Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Atlanta. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite. This guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second down, Prescott. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he will score. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Atlanta. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Here's the option, running right, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On play action, here's Dak. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is... marker on the field. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here comes 3rd and 6. Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Second and 7. They'll throw again. Dak. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys take a 14-8 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll look to throw yet again. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. He is in. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Put Woods in motion. First down, Prescott. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
To the goal line and in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will open up a 6-point lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will go up by a point. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, drop him before he could take that shot downfield. Play fake. Prescott. That one hung up for grabs across the field. It gets intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, option going left. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. Now the Falcons are going to open up the lead to 8. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. That's complete on the tight end screen.